Welcome back, I'm some guy you've never heard of, and this is Europa Universalis 3, A.E.I.O.U. Oh, our infamy is down in the teens? Wow. Well, that's despite having recently annexed Kirim Hadligi? Excellent. Alright, go ahead and assault the fort in Karabakh. Alright. Alisect has a revolt. Okay. Go deal with that. No, Molly, you're not getting a white piece. You're not getting a separate piece, period. Alright, let's send someone to bribe defenders in Con. Okay, so, alright, benign and neglect, yes. If it moves, tax it. Blockade affects trade, okay, whatever. King is dead, long live the king. No! Oh, fuck. Alright, send another colonist to, Full Gunther. Have a huge celebration. Ag nabbit! Our relationship with Ethiopia deteriorated. Alright, our current ruler is an elusive shadow. Okay then. Crap. Alright, chase them to Vaspurakan. You go attack the Hafsids in Herethi. What are you doing up here still? Yeah, go ahead and assault the fort there. Oh, they broke our alliance. But they're in one of our wars. Dagnabbit. Which I need to conclude quickly. While I still have the Restoration of Union against them. Alright, we took Bona. Nice. Now go to Bajaya. Alright, you go ahead and assault Landshut. Someone else is controlling the siege of Munchen. Alright, send another colonist to Messinshalat. We took Landshut. Excellent. Go over to Ingolstadt. Persecution of Lutherans abroad. They shall burn for this. Okay, we defeated them in Bospuraken. Chase them to Van. Alright, looks like we got rid of that army. Go to Shirvan. They're raising troops there, so go stop them. Okay. You go ahead and assault the fort in Sokoto. Good job. Attack their army in Katsina. And then march back towards Ethiopia. Alright, who else is in this war again? Free City of Ulm. They're a vassal, okay. Skane? Offer Skane a white... They're saying no. Why the... Don't be dumb. Alright, let's get a road network in Albrechten. And then an armory in Drastar and Cherson. Alright. Alright, you can go over to Hochelaga. Stop being so annoying, Molly. Alright, we won a battle in Hoffengar. Excellent. Alright, now go reclaim Solitude. Alright, we won a battle in Van. Oh my god, destroy their army already! Alright, let's get an armory in Bryansk and Gelra. Alright, you know what? They're gonna pick up the South African army. And you're gonna take them to West Africa. Because I need a second army over there right now. With the limitless manpower and well-built forts that Mali seems to have. I like how the new monarch is still a Habsburg, though. Root out the Calvinists. Alright, we took Munchen already. Alright, bribe the defenders in Ingolstadt. No, I said bribe them, I didn't say fail. Alright. Bavaria. You are now ruled by Karl von Habsburg. Breaking truce. They broke the truce by breaking the thing. Allied with Savoy, they're guaranteed by France. That's nice. Restoration of Union against Ethiopia. Karl is the rightful... Oh wait, not Karl anymore. Who's our new ruler? Leopold is the rightful emperor of Ethiopia. Leopold Wilhelm. Alright, you go deal with the revolt in Pilton. Alright. No one else got involved yet. Cool. Alright, Bavaria. I need to send diplomats there soon. Got a revolt in Doras. I'm sure my people are just unhappy with all the wars I've been declaring lately. Oh well. They liberated Papel. Lame. Alright, go ahead and assault Kankan. You go retake Papel. Okay, now attack their army in Bela. You assault the fort in Papel. Trading boom. Now we profit. Infinite Isles. Send the colonists. Producing fish in Winterholt. Cool. I said assault the fort in Papel. Alright, now go retake... no, go up to Jola. Here. Assault it. Take it. Alright. Negotiate with the Crimean Revolt. Good job. Okay, go over to Kaabu. You, chase these people to Bambuk. Where they're running now? Manus or New Burgundy? Oh, New Burgundy. Okay, send a colonist to Eustengrave. Send one of the Countless Isles. Go up to Burgundy. You, sit there for a moment. Shirvan Shan, declining a white peace offer from you. That's not happening. I don't know what it's going to take for you to get that through your thick skulls. Go assault their army in Hayastan. You, go assault their tiny-ass army in Herethi. Alright, we took another piece opposite up here. Go south to Tamurt Lekbayel. Alright, you're on your way back over there. Good, good. Hafsid has some of... When did Hafsid get territory in Arabia? Okay. Alright, you go ahead and assault the fort there. Now go up to that long, snaky province. That's essentially a river. Alright, you go attack the army in Papel, chase them to Jola, chase them to Ansala. Oh my god, how are they moving so fast? Root out the Calvinists, revolt in, over there. Looks like Bavaria's taking care of it for me, good job. I mean, not Bavaria, Bohemia. Alright, let's send Bohemia a gift while I'm thinking about it. Now that enough time should have passed, okay, let's, no, not ask for military access. Make an alliance with Bavaria. Send a gift to Cleves. Alright. Send someone else to bribe defenders down here in Mali. Oh, they erase troops so fast. I'm tempted to bring another army down there. Well, at least some of them are distracted by what's going on in the east there. The two territories that I hold. Alright, you go ahead and assault this fort. Alright, go to the last piece of Hafsid over here. Togurut. Alright, there's a revolt in Lubicon. Okay then. Alright, we want a battle over here. What do you mean it's still status quo? Did the defenders we bribed do nothing at all? Alright, let's bribe more of them then. If it moves, tax it. Alright, let's get a Fort 3 in Sarthal, and then a paved road in North Ends, and a post office in New Treviso. Then a dock in Carlsberg, and a shipyard in Leopoldia. Alright, news from the colonies. We're producing fish in countless isles. Makes perfect sense to me. Alright, if it moves, tax it. Another revolt in Tunisian Africa. Oh my god, they liberated that! How the fuck? When I tell you to destroy a tiny two-unit army, I mean destroy it! I don't mean let it run away from you. I mean fucking wipe it off the goddamn map so that we can bring these assholes to the peace table. I know I'm being kind of bloodthirsty with these folks here, but they started this war. We are 100% in the right no matter what we do. Alright, Fulgunther is self-sustaining. Excellent. And if it moves, tax it. Alright. Let's get a Fort 1 in Fulgunther, a Fort 4 in the Pale, a post office in Rudolphia. And we're at 5 colonists right now, which means it's time to establish a new colony. Alright, we're gonna go for this piece here. And we're gonna go for this piece up here. Alright, oh! Mizinchileft is now self-sustaining too. Cool. An exceptional year. Oh, or increased national tax modifier. Cool. Within 3 months. Okay, what about Jolof up here? Within 6 months. Okay. Our armies alone strikes fear into the enemy. Charge. Oh, let's get a fort in Mizinchileft. Then let's get a road network in Regencia. Let's get a dock in American Tyrol. We lost Lubicon to Tunisian peasants. Arg. Oh my god, Pisa, why did you do that? Fine. That siege is your problem now. I was going to assault it and take it real quick, but whatever. Alright, root out the goddamn Calvinists already. Oh, they liberated Can-Can. But they're limitless manpower, man. Alright, assault the fort in Kaabu. There's a plague. Well, we have to do something about that. Go attack this army over here. And go down there, then go over there. Alright, we're producing fish in Morthal. Alright, we beat that army in Jola. They're going down. Chase them to Kansala. There we go. Another army destroyed. Now go after the one in Bela. Retake Futajalon on the way. Munster is sending spies against us. Why? We have no, even shared interests or anything. We have absolutely no reason to be involved with each other, aside from we're both members of the Imperial Diet. Alright, news from the colonies. Oh, we lost population in Mizinchileft. Okay. I wonder why every time we finish establishing a colony, people die. Alright, Kulikovo gets a road network. Get a grand shipyard in Kurazeme and a naval arsenal in Lik Krabava. And then we'll get armories in New Vienna and Franzland. Alright, we've taken the last piece of Tunisia. Oh, and there's a Malian army in Tunis. Alright, go deal with them. Alright, we took another piece of Shirvanshah. I said destroy that army. I meant it. And of course they liberate Hyaston, right as I'm sending you after them. Send another colonist to the Infinite Isles. Destroy them already. Alright, you took Joluf. Go to A.E.I.O.U, where they're raising a troop. Okay, you go to Bambouk, where this army is sitting. And chase them up to New Burgundy. Send a colonist to Ustengrav. We've taken Begemder. Excellent. Now go attack the Ethiopian capital. Take back what is rightfully ours. Alright, get an armory in Kremenets and Bieki. Alright, let's send a gift to Bavaria, so that we don't have something similar happen there. Send another gift to Bohemia. Shiny new weapons. Okay. Alright. Bribe the defenders in A.E.I.O.U. No, not support revolt. Bribe defenders. Alright, send another colonist to the Countless Isles. We want to battle in Tunis. Excellent. Now chase them to... where are they going? No, I need to see where the enemy army is going. There we go. Kairouan. I didn't need to see that there was a center of trade or anything like that. Alright, go up to Algezar, which apparently is part of Mali now. Caspi to Tunisian Patriots. Great. Revolt in Raska. Go deal with that. Unhappiness among the clergy. No, ignore their demands. We're not becoming more narrow-minded, and it's not like our stability can get any lower at the moment. Alright, let's get a Fort 4 in Dawnstar and one in Oftons. Then a toll road in North Ends. Alright, we've retaken Harethi. Go deal with the army in Karabakh. Root out the Calvinists. I'm so sick and tired of that message. So sick and tired of it. Discovered spy against the free city of Nuremberg. What the fuck is your problem, Nuremberg? Alright, there's a revolt in Serdica. What the hell do you have against us? We haven't had any dealings with each other in probably like 100 years at least. Alright, let's send another gift to Bavaria. Alright, Ethiopia is an important war, but it's also not the most important war. Alright, a revolt in Karl... No! I haven't had the time or effort to move an army over there. I've been meaning to. It was one of the reasons I raised those armies, but other things have been more important. Okay, fleet. Go back to Europe. I'll tell you what. Go to Friuli. Go to Friuli. Australian army, come down to Friuli. You're being sent to Monarch Island. Right, let's get a dry dock in Carlsberg. No, Shirvansha, you're not getting a white peace. Period. If we were going to accept a white peace, we would have accepted it from you years ago. Okay, assault Hayastan. And now there's a revolt in Valsia. Alright, Monarch Isle army. They have one in Western Europe, right? You know what? Serbian army, you go to Bari for now. Monarch Isle Island army, you come down to Tyrol. You don't have to occupy Bavaria anymore. Alright, we want to battle in Sheila. Nice. Just go ahead and sit there for a while. Want our battle in Raksa. Well, of course they're going to Kosovo. Alright, chase them to Kosovo. And then go after the ones in Serdica and Valsia. Alright. Retake Lubicon. Go deal with the rebels in Winini. There's still an island I haven't taken, isn't there? Yeah. Oh, Ceylon's on it. Okay, Ceylon. We appreciate the help. Alright, let's get a Fort 2 in Pulgunthar, and then an armory in Ardennes. Alright, let's send another gift to Bohemia. Are we ever going to inherit that throne? Let's send a gift to Bavaria. Lower the taxes, that's fine. We don't want more revolts. Our revolt risk so high. Okay. Oh my god, destroy the stupid army already! Greek revolt, negotiate. If it moves, tax it. Alright, you go up to Kakheti again. It's been like years since we held that, even though it was the first thing that we took. Alright, now there's a revolt in Dolcha. Go deal with that. And this Ruthenian army is getting a workout. Alright, let's get a Fort 2 in Mizinsula. And a dry dock in American Tyrol. Alright, new colony is established. It's Winstad. Another new colony is established. It's Dragonbridge. How did I still not discover this little piece over here? Go discover that little piece over there. And then come back to Solitude to keep those folks in check. And now there's a revolt in Nikelski, which it looks like Bohemia is going to try to deal with. Well, I'm still going to send the Hudson army down there too. Alright, good. Pisa has been taking care of some stuff for me. I appreciate that, Pisa. Alright, you're up here in Alcazar. Assault it. And root out Calvinists. And now go down to Mizab. I like how they still haven't liberated Katsina or Sokoto. Come on, take A.E.I.O.U already. Alright, go deal with their army in Papel. Oh my god, stop telling me about stupid papal partition of the world. I don't care. I'm not even Catholic, so the Pope's word would hold absolutely no weight with me. I don't give a fuck if Spain, the Pope, and Portugal consider that land to be Portugal's. And that wouldn't have even happened the way that it happened, because our history has been so very different. The decision wasn't made until after Europe started colonizing some stuff and such, and exploring. But it didn't happen the way it did. In any way, shape, or form. Alright, we'll lower taxes in Ardennes. Naval traditions scorned. No, we must stop this deterioration. Keep chasing the stupid army of theirs. Destroy it. Murder every last one of these people. They had the nerve to join in a jihad against a nation that has been religiously tolerant. Alright, we've taken Kansala. Now there's a revolt in Doniji Krajini. Go up to Jolaf. Regulation of the medical profession. Our research will benefit population growth. Rise of Calvinism. Fucking root them out. Once again, I apologize for how much more I'm swearing in this than in any of my other Let's Plays. It has just been super, super frustrating in many spots. Siege Paketti. Oh, okay, we won. We finally retook that. Okay, go over to. I mean, if you're gonna route that way, then just go directly to Shirvan. You. Yeah, take Spurakan. Now there's a revolt in Eurocaster. Great. You deal with these Balkan revolts. Alright. Australian arm. Oh, that's right. Now I remember why you're in Friuli. Okay, fleet. Go to the Gulf of Venice. Alright, we took A.E.I.O.U finally. Alright, follow them to Wallow. You go down to Beowulf. It looks like I'm finally starting to exhaust them. It's been a while since I've seen a large army rise up, but they also have this one over in Sokoto, so maybe they're just, their attention is drawn eastward. Whatever, so long as I don't have, like, 3 or 4 armies, or, like, several provinces training troops over in western Mali, then I'm happy. Alright, let's go ahead and get an armory in Starodub. Kursk. One of our Indian territories. New Graz. New Pressburg. Oh. Okay. The little bit of Kazan that existed has been absorbed by Zakitarksan. I hope they don't decide to start attacking me like Kirim Hanligi used to, because they kept joining in. Alright, they liberated Sokoto, whatever. Battle of Wako? Wallow, okay, there we go. Alright, chase them to Tagant. Alright, go ahead and assault in A.E.I.O.U. Futajalon just defected to us. I was about to go seize it, but it defected to us. Fine, excellent, whatever. I'm sure it'll get seized a few more times. Alright, go back over to Kankan. Oh, my vassals are finally starting to get involved down here. Frankfurt? What the heck? Alright, now there's a revolt in Bihor. Alright, go deal with the revolt up in Tinje, and then go up to Bihor. I would love a chance to bring my armies home from Shirvanshah, but that's going to require them to accept a reasonable peace. And a reasonable peace is probably going to demand me to occupy their entire country. Alright, go attack their army in Van. How did you not destroy their army up here? Alright, chase them to Tilchin. Oh. Oh god, I don't want to take land from Shirvanshah. Wait, what stands between me and them? Alania, which is currently Portuguese. Interesting. Screw it, it's mine. I have a new exclave. Alright, let's bribe the defenders in... Oh, I'm out of spies? I'm out of spies. Okay. Alright, let's get a Fort 2 in Noxio, and then a road network in New Treviso. How goes the Ethiopian campaign? You're still besieging their capital. There's a food shortage. It's saying 9 months. I wish you could see what the status was like in things that are being besieged by the... Oh, you can. Never mind. You can hold out for years. Good. Who's Britain fighting? Oh, Adalan nationalists. Alright, send another colonist to the Infinite Isles. Finally destroyed that army. Right. Go down to Bela. Root out the Calvinists. Got another colonist to Eustengrad. We have another revolt here in Tunisia, North America. We'll deal with those. We completely occupy Tunisian North America, though. It looks like we completely occupy... No, we don't. Otherwise, it'd be 100% against them if we completely occupy... Oh, that's right. They have Arabian territory. Forgot about that. But we can't make a peace with them until we've occupied as much of Mali as we want to. I kind of want to deprive Mali of their coastline. Well, their western coastline, their southwestern coastline here. I feel like that'd be a fitting punishment for getting involved. It's like, guys, it's a little late in the age of the world for a jihad. Alright, let's get a Fort 4 in Donetsk, a dock in Albrechten, and a shipyard in Carlsberg. Ignore lower taxes in Volsia. Right, we've got a trading boom. Cool. I can become Defender. I lost Defender of the Faith at some point? Oh well. Alright, let's send a gift to Bavaria. Alright, I'm at 100 with Bohemia. I'm 200 with Bohemia. 194 with cleaves. Good, good. Are we at with Bavaria now? 81. Cool. News from the colonies. Alright. Fish in Hill March. Cool. Opposite is offering so much stuff that I can't even see what it would cost me infamy-wise. No. We'll set the peace terms, Hopsid. Alright, we lost a military leader. We took that. We still didn't destroy that army, though. Alright. Go up to Cars. Alright, send another colonist to Countless Isles. Discontent in the capital. They should be grateful for what they have. I'm sorry, Portugal. I know we really don't have much reason to be at each other's throats or anything, but I am going to fund some patriots in Olania. Because I want to take it just so that Noxio isn't a exclave, and I'd rather take it from someone else than from you. I would feel really silly attacking Portugal just over this little piece of land right here. I'd rather fight Circassia or Zakritarksan or Shirvanshah for it. Any of the other countries nearby. Cultural differences, oh well. Alright, let's send another gift to Bavaria. Alright, now chase their army down to Manus. Oh crap, I put those people on the ships and then never sent them. I didn't even put the people on the ships yet. Alright. Australian army, go get on the fleet. Alright, fleet, go take them to Monarch Isle. Carlsberg specifically. Shirvanshah made peace with Persia. And Mali took Futajalon. With what army? Arg, where did that tiny army come from? That it got around all my... Welcome the Protestants, that's fine. Revolt in Jura, lower taxes. Now they have a large army up there again. Revolt in Argonne, lower taxes. Send another colonist to Windstad. Send another colonist to Dragonbridge. Reseize Futajalon. And then go destroy that tiny little army that caused the problem in Futajalon. We took Shirvan. Yay. Alright, go deal with these rebels in Harethi, and then go up to Derbent. You assault and take cars. And go after this stupid army! Destroy, crush them already, dude! Right. Wait, that wasn't... go retake that land. Actually, take this piece first. Dude, destroy them! Don't let... Alright, we're producing sandalwood somewhere. Alright, we took Shiwa. Excellent. Go attack the people trying to liberate Begemder. And then go to Tigre. Alright, good. We finally dealt with the rebels on Monarch Isle. Alright, go position yourself in Albrechten. If it moves, tax it. God! What army? Where did this even come from? Good. So help me God, if you fail to crush them here, we're decimating you. We will bring that back, that punishment. If you're not going to do your fucking job. You, hunt rebels. No one on this island has a fucking reason to revolt. Put them to the torch. Finally crush that tiny army. Go take our colony back. Up after the army in A.E.I.O.U. Alright, you took Derbent. Oh my god, destroy the stupid Shirvanshan army already. No, you go after the Shirvanshan army. You go occupy Diyar Ibekir. And then that's going to be it for today. Thank you very much for tuning in. This has been Europa Universalis 3, A.E.I.O.U, and I am some guy you've never heard of.